Welcome to Mora IFC. It is what it is. This is the part 2 of it. In the part 1, I did explain how to cut and stitch this beautiful style like this one, and also how to achieve 5 different styles out of this design. You can achieve 5 different designs out of this design. But in this part 2, we're just going to focus on this pocket. Just pay attention closer to look at the pocket. There are some tips, secrets, trades that you need to pay attention when making this pocket. Just pay attention to it. So without wasting much time, so let's get started. So this is the pattern that I'm using. I'm going to put the white somewhere, and I'll give you the measurement. For the whites, I'll cut a new one. This is 7 by 10 inches. This is 10 inches, 7 by 10 inches, and this is the white fabric. You just have to place it on top just like this. Then you just cut. And look at the way I'm going to fold it. You just have to blend it. Look at the way I'm going to fold it. The right facing on top, the right side facing on top. So you just have to blend it the way I'm blending it. Just look the way I'm blending it, just like that, to give it a curve. I'm telling this pocket there's some secrets behind it, some tricks. If you jump a steps, you're gonna miss a great. But if you have not watched the part 2, I advise you to go and watch the part 2. Go and watch the part 2, how to cut and sew the top. Is well explained. Nothing is hidden, nothing is hiding. So you just have to fold 1/2 inch also here on the white fabric. You can put fusing on this white fabric if you want. You can put fusing on it. Soft one, not the hard one, very soft one. You can just put it on it. So you're gonna have something beautiful like this. On a top stitch here, just at the tip of it. There are 2 ways of going by this part. There are 2 ways. You just have to top stitch it like this. If you want, when you get to this part where the red line is, you just have to reduce the speed. You reduce the speed. So reduce the speed and make it small, because we're going to do something over there. Like I said, there's 2 ways to go by this one. You can decide to just top stitch it like this one and leave it this way. There's no problem about that. If you want it this way, you can leave it this way, and you just have to fold it, then you just go your way. But I don't like it this one. I don't like it this way. I want no top stitching on the white fabric, so I'm going to sew exactly. I'm going to sew exactly on this line. I'm going to sew exactly. Have you seen the line that you see? So I'm going to sew exactly on it. From the top, go around it, then around it, and comes here. At this part, I'm going to break it down, like I'm going to stitch it small, double stitch over there. I'm going to do double stitch over there. So you can see, you can just leave it this way. And if you look at here, you can see that I've stitched from that angle. Have you seen? I have a tutorial on how to make a top stitching, no top stitching pocket. No top stitching pocket. I have a tutorial on it, and it explains everything. You're gonna see it on the screen right now. So right now I'm just taking off the thread on top of it. So like you can see, no top stitching. If you look at this one, there's no top stitching on it. So that's the process, that's the principle that we are using it here. So if you want to learn how to make this pocket, please do one and check it out in my description box below. There's a link over there, or go in my videos and you're going to see it over there and learn. You're going to get the idea, all the tip, all the secrets behind it. So right now I'm taking off the thread on top because I've sewn inside, so that there will not be no thread showing on top of it. I don't want thread to be shown on the white fabric, just only on the white fabric. I don't want to show no thread on that part. So this is how you're gonna be. Have you seen how beautiful it is? Just have to give it an iron. Please, if you have not watched the part 1, please advise you to go and watch the part 1 to know how to cut it, to stitch it. Then you learn how to fix the pocket. So you're gonna fold this part. You make sure you put your hemming gum over there. Put your hemming gum to hold that spot. Put your hemming gum over there. It's very, very important. We are not going to top stitch, so you use your hemming gum over that spot. So from the white line, I'm going to measure 2.5. That's 2.5. Then just have to cut. Look at it, it's not straight though, you know, it's a curve to one side. Then just have to fold this way. Give me a thumbs up, like, share, tell a friend to tell a friend about Morai FC. If you want to say hi to me, you want to be my friend, you want to say hi to me, just link me up on my Facebook. It's linked to my WhatsApp. Then I can also put you in my WhatsApp group if you want. Yeah, so you just have to fold it this way. Have you seen you have achieved the pocket? Just have to look at the size. If the size is okay for you, then you know that yeah, it's just not okay. Then just have to reduce it. If it's too big, you reduce it. If it's too small, just have to open it a little bit to understand. So you just have to check at this part, is the pocket okay for you? Just have to trim this part off. I'm telling you, there's some secret behind this pocket. If you jump, you're gonna miss it. You're gonna fumble doing it. And I advise you to watch step by step what I'm doing. Me, when I get to a certain spot, so you just have to put it on top like this one. The white line that you see over there, there's a folding over there. You make sure that the folding that you did, you need to put on the folding, and you make sure you trim it, so that we're going to substitute this one inside. To understand, I'm going to substitute this one inside. So you just have to check the measurement of your pocket and the folding that we did. We're going to put this one inside. To understand, so you check on everything at that spot. That's why I place it on top to know exactly how to push it inside. It is what it is. So I'm getting my chalk and my blade. So you're gonna mark this part. Then you mark here. I was concentrating. I just have to take a moment and just look at the design, just pay attention to get what I'm doing. So I just have to mark here. So you can see that I wasted some moment over there just to check in, not to do mistake. So right now we just have to open this part. We made a folding over there, so we just have to open from the line that we mark. So I'm just have to open this part. Please, if you are new to this channel, please do want to subscribe, like and share. Tell a friend to tell a friend about Morai FC. Share it. Sharing is caring. I care for you guys. That's why I'm sharing all this knowledge for you to become easy for you. So you share, you comment, you give me a thumbs up for other people to see, to benefit, to learn it, to understand. That's love. So you can see we open that spot. You can see there's a place over there. So here there's some tips over here, you know, those kind of tricking me this part. So I'm just taking a moment here, you know, just trying to get everything right. So I was just checking how I want the white to be on top. So I'm gonna open. Remember the place that I said you should do a double stitching over there. At least you should do a double stitch like one. The length supposed to be 1.5 inch of double stitching. That's the part I'm opening. That part. That's the part I'm opening right now. So you need to leave open that part. It's very important. So when you're opening it, it's supposed to like be open. It should be more than the double stitch that you made at that part, so you can see. So as you can see, I've opened that part. So when you make a double stitch like 1.5 inch, so when you open this part, there's no need of going to the sewing machine to to go and stitch it again. You just have to leave it like that. Here there's another trick. You can see I put everything like this. You can leave it this way if you want. You can leave it this way if you want. You can see how beautiful this part is. You can leave it this way, but I want the white fabric, this one, to be on top of the white. That's why I opened that part, So this part, it was kind of confusing me a little bit, because it was not going through. I wanted that part also to cover the white, so I was just studying something here, how to achieve that spot. That's why I'm going slow here for you to see everything how is it being done. So when I put on top of the white, there will be a bulky at this part where my hand is. It's going to be a bulky at a spot. I will show you an arrow to see. So this part will go in, and this white fabric, only the white fabric on top, will be on top of the white line that you see over there. So after I'm done, this part where the arrow show, there will be a bulky over there. I'm going to do something there. I thought maybe when I iron it, that part would be, it can lay flat, but it didn't. After ironing this part, I thought maybe it would lay flat, but it didn't. So I have to do something over there. That's why I say this pocket is full of tips and tricks. So I'm going to open this part. I will see the pocket, this one that I've just hold. I'm gonna make a notch over there. I'm gonna cut that part. Only that one. I'm gonna cut. Do you understand? Not the white fabric. Have you seen it? So I'm gonna put that one inside. So there will be a space over here. Have you seen how that part look? Then I'll put it on top of the white. So when you do it this way, there's not going to be any bulky at no place. It's going to lay down flat and beautiful. So I think that I've achieved what I was looking for. So beautiful. So right now, all you got to do is just to pin it down. You just have to pin it down. See how beautiful it is. Morai FC, it is what it is. Give me a thumbs up. Like, share, tell a friend about Morai FC. If you want to say hi to me or be my friend, you just follow me on Facebook. It's the same name, Morai FC. TikTok is the same name, Morai FC. Everywhere, I'm telling you, everywhere is Morai FC. So you can see how beautiful it is. You can see how beautiful it is. So all you gotta do is just have to pin it down, then you top stitch. There's a way to top stitch it. Let me show you where to start. You can't just start anywhere. So we will come over here. You remember we opened this part. You will come and sew that part to close it up. But before we do that, don't do that part first. Before we do that, you need to top stitch here first. Then you open. When you top stitch here, then you gotta open a little bit. Then you go in. You need to go in. When you top stitch, you need to go in there. Do you understand? And this one, the white to cover it. After that, you turn it, then you just close it at that edge. You know, Mora FC, it is what it is. I want to say thank you to everybody. Thank you so much for supporting the movement. Thank you for sharing. Thank you for giving me thumbs up. You know, thank you for subscribing. The return subscribers, thank you for learning. God bless you all. I really appreciate the love that you've been showing me. I've seen some people have been sharing my work, giving me a thumbs up, commenting. You know, I will appreciate all that. Thank you so much. So after I have top stitch, you can see how it look like. You just have to top stitch. You can see it goes in there. Then after that, you just have to go and sew at the wrong part of it. God bless you all. Keep on learning. I post videos every Wednesdays and Saturday. New tutorial, new styles is every Wednesdays and Saturdays. Show love by supporting Mora FC. Like, comment, share. You know, it is what it is. From here, you just have to take all the thread that shows, you know. Like I said, if you have not watched the part 2, I advise you to go and watch the part 2, how to make the design. And I did explain 5 ways to achieve. If you know how to cut this style, you can make different style out of this one. Like 5 different style out of this one. So it's important that you learn how to cut it, to learn the tips, the tricks that is there. You know how I do my style, Mora FC. It is what it is. God bless you. Thanks for the love and support that you guys have been showing me. I will appreciate it. I'll keep on giving you the best of all best. I mean, out. God bless.